Hi everyone, I'm Tom. Today I'm going to be playing Karuba, which is a game of jungle exploration. We are trying to get our adventurers from the beach here to the various temples that they are going to be exploring and getting treasures from, and hopefully we're going to be picking up some gold and diamonds along the way. So, this is a two-player game. I'm playing against little Glass Marty there. I will be the expedition leader, which means that all of my tiles are shuffled up and Marty's are out there in lovely, perfect order. And if you've played anything like Limes or Avenue or anything like that, it's a game where the expedition leader will read out the number of something and then everybody else gets the exact same tile, but you can do different things with it. And let's get started. So before you start the game, you decide one by one, you start placing parts of your expedition and then everybody has to copy. It goes up to 4 players this game, and that's pretty much it. So I'm the leader, I will grab a tile, and it is number 25. So everybody else goes through their piles, grabs number 25, and you have 2 choices of what to do with your tiles. You can place it on your board, you can place it anywhere you like. You don't have to start off linking people up. You can block off other tiles, you can use dead ends and things, wherever you want to put it. But you want to be thinking about how you are going to get everybody to these places. The other thing you can do is give up the tile and get movement points for your adventurers to get to these temples, but that'll come later. I think I am going to place mine down here because then these have got a nice little way of getting out, because maybe the brown one's going to go up, maybe the purple one's going to go straight across. I'm just going to do that for now. Marty may have them all going along the same path and then splitting around here, because the blue can come straight up here, everyone else can go along here, the yellow can get straight to the yellow from here or here. Yeah, that might be a good junction point, so Marty's going to place that there. So that was our first tile. Next up, it's number 13. So Marty gets 13, and you could use this for movement points. I don't know if I said, but you get as many movement points as there are exits on the tile. So this will give you 2 movement points. So it would be a waste really for me to use that at the moment because I can only move anybody 1 space. I think I'm going to have a path running along the bottom here. And since I have placed it and it's got a crystal on it, I'll put that there. If somebody ends their movement on that space, I can pick up that crystal and it's worth a point at the end of the game. Marty is going to maybe try and get yellow linked up, because there are more rewards. If you get them there first, you get 5 points. Second is 3 points, but you have to get them there to get those 3 points. Okay, next tile, 20. So it's another one straight along. I think let's just keep this going. And Marty's going to do the exact same thing, but he's kind of creating a path further along to the yellow. So now he wants to link this guy up. Okay, next we have number 23. Now this is interesting because you might think, oh, that's perfect, like that. You have to place the tiles with the number in the top left corner. So this may not be great. That would be okay though, because maybe the blue's going to come up here and the brown's going to come up. The blue can carry on along there. I could of course have 3 movement for the brown or the purple, but I'll leave that for now. I think I want another 2 movement and then somebody can stop on this crystal. Okay, Marty is going to, I think he's going to give his blue guy a way in. But now, the way he's done this could probably have done with being a junction, because now the blue's going to have to go up here somewhere. Anyway, we'll work it out as we go along. New tile, it's number 26. So a full crossroads here. I think this would be good here, because then the blue can go straight up on mine and then across at the top there. And then Marty, he's going to copy off me a little bit and put that there. It seems like a good point to have everybody crossing together. New tile, number 36. So Marty needs that. And that's kind of nice, isn't it? But then how are we getting to the yellow? You have to think that you're not blocking these things off. Or I could just give it up and have 2 movement points. I think let's put it up here. Maybe we can get a junction in one of these for the yellow to come across. Marty, he's just going to put his straight there. He doesn't need a junction, but he does need this guy to go down 1 now and link up at this junction. Or maybe he can go up, but it's a waste if he goes up, he'll have to come down. Okay, another one. Number 4. Okay, so I don't want this. Maybe I want this to go right here, and that's how the yellow can, get on the path. But I would never get that crystal unless I just move someone 1, because you can give up movement points. Yeah, I'll put that there on mine, so a little crystal should go on there. Marty, well, he needs yellow to go down. It's a shame. I don't want to copy off. I don't want 2 people doing the same thing, really. Okay, number 5 is next. It could be okay for purple, although everybody's then has got to come all the way up, like along this middle path, which might not be a bad thing. Or we could have 3 movement points instead. I think let's link up that blue. Marty, does he... It needs to be a crossroad really for Marty. Marty's not in as good a position as me because he hasn't got the starting point done that much. He has got the blue though. Maybe he should just move the blue. He's just going to move the blue 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And that tile gets discarded. New one. Number 6. That could be okay for me. I can just treat it as if it's going straight there. Yeah, I'll do that, I think. Marty, he doesn't need 3 movement points now. He could just use it for 1 and get that crystal. Or maybe he should put it somewhere. Maybe he should put it at the entrance to something. Yeah. Next one is number 3. So, am I using this? I think I'm going to use this for movement. So I'm giving up a crystal. But I'm going to start the brown explorer going along there, 2 spaces, and he picks up a crystal for me. Marty, let's see, this one's not great for him, is it? Actually, it's a way of linking this up to here, but then his yellow is going to have to link in there. Yeah, he'll do that. Okay, next one, number 11. Legs 11. Okay. So that could just go into the purple one for me. Or it's a way I could keep the yellow going along like this, and it's just not going to link up to here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Because then we can maybe get the yellow moving. Marty, does this help him? No, he's going to put it there. And then it's a way of getting into the purple temple. We do need to get these guys moving though, because we've only got a certain number of tiles. 7, that's a good one. So I need to get this here so that the yellow can join up somehow. And then Marty, doesn't he need the same thing? Or he needs it here so that people can break off and get to the blue. He's 1 piece away from getting the blue if he does that. He's going to do that. Next one, number 19. Okay, Marty can do blue, I think. Well, he can make the path. I'm going to just have my yellow path get a bit better. Marty is going to link this up, and now he's got to think about spending movement to get the blue guy to the temple first. Because I'm only a piece away, but he's started moving. And that piece is 35. It's a straight up piece. So I surely want to just put that there, and then my blue guy's ready. And Marty, does he give this up to get 2 movement? Or does he, yeah, he's going to link up the yellow. So then that's got somewhere to go. Next is 2. So 2 works perfectly for me to get the yellow linked up. And Marty, does he want to move? I think he's going to... So he needs 1 little junction piece here so he can link the yellow and the brown up. Yeah, he's kind of fenced himself in here. He needs a particular piece, which isn't a great position to be in. Okay, number 9. And it's not this piece that he needs. So I could have that go there so that there's a way into the purple. But I think I'm going to spend it. And I'm going to start moving the blue up. Let's see, Marty. This is no good for him at all, I don't think. So he's definitely spending it. Yeah, I should have thought about that and maybe Used it on the brown to get the brown closer. Because Marty's going to beat me there, I think. 31, whereas Marty could use that for his brown. So if I use it for movement, then I could potentially force him to... Yeah, I'm going to use this for blue movement. And now he has to think, does he want to use this there? And then potentially, if a 4-piece came out, we would get there at the same time. There are other up pieces we can see. I think he's going to spend it on... He's going to spend it on movement, but he's just going to move 1 so that he can grab this crystal. Because whatever piece comes out that he uses for movement next, it's going to be getting him to the temple. Okay, we have 22, which I don't think that's not the corner that Marty needs. And I don't think I need this in any way either. I'm going to just use this for movement. And I'm going to start moving my brown a bit, although I'm going to have to move the blue out of the way eventually. And Marty will just use it for movement, and he gets the blue explorer to the blue temple, and he grabs himself 5 points. So he is done with. Okay, new tile then. 33. I'm going to just keep moving. 2 more spaces for the brown there. Marty, though, wants that to give access to his brown temple, and he is... All of his adventurers are stuck. Oh dear, I might have messed up for him placing like that. But he's got a perfect path to all of his temples if he can just get a piece here. Any piece that's some kind of junction. So we have 16, which would be perfect for me to link up my yellow, and it's got a gold on it. For Marty, that means nothing. If only this was a 4-way junction. So he might as well spend this for movement then. He's gonna have the yellow come out 1 space, and then he's got that at the end. New piece. It's 30, which, yes, this helps Marty, so now he needs to get moving. This doesn't help me in any way, so I'm going to use it for movement. And let's give that movement to the blue. So 1, 2, 3. There's no rush for him to get there, as long as he does it before the end of the game. And he's out of the way of my brown explorer now. Marty absolutely needs to place this, because now all of his adventurers are linked to temples, and he needs to get running. New tile. 28. So doesn't help me, I don't think. So I am going to use it for movement. I think I'm going to get my purple guy moving. It is a race after all. Marty, he doesn't need anybody for anything, does he? He's going to maybe start the brown, see if he can get there first. Okay, number 18. See, I need a piece that links the purple temple still. I'm just going to spend movement on that. So Marty sees that there's no point doing brown, although the brown's in the way now. He needs to move it out of the way. He's going to spend that on his yellow, and then the brown's going to have to get out of the way soon. And number 17, the exact same thing. So I am just going to spend it on... Let's see if I can get my yellow. Shall we stop there and get the... No, I'm going to forego the crystal and run past it. Marty has to move his brown. And he does get a crystal though, so it's not too bad. Number 10. Oh, that's not the one I need. So just movement for me, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do yellow again. And Marty is going to move. Yeah, he's going to keep his yellow moving, but he's going to have to... Let's move the brown, because then the brown's out of the way. And he could potentially get the brown at the same time as me, because I've stalled, thinking that I was safe. Okay, new tile is 32. No good for either of us in our particular jungles. So I am going to... Yeah, let's just do it, and there we go. I'm at the brown first. Marty, see, there's no rush for him to do brown now, so he's going to start trying to race for yellow. Next tile is number 21, so it doesn't help me link anything up. So let's just use it to 1, 2. At least I've got some gold. Marty, he's already linked up, isn't he? He just needs movement. So hopefully he can get to yellow first. Next is 12. And what do I link up? I could link up yellow, but I know that Marty's already got yellow sorted, and if he gives up getting the crystal, he just gets there. So I think let's link up purple and then get the purple guy moving. Marty is just going to give this up, and he is going to skip past the crystal and get the yellow 5 points. Next tile, we're running out now. We go until all the tiles have gone. Number 14. Oh, well, I've got to use that to link up my thing, haven't I? And then maybe I can pick up another gold as well. Marty doesn't need it for anything. He is going to get... He'll actually move the brown, and then he can pick up a crystal. Okay, number 1. I'm linked up now, aren't I? So I will just... Ooh. I will move my yellow 1 space and grab this gold. Marty will move his purple 2 spaces with that. Then 29. I'll move my purple 3 spaces. Marty is just going to do the same, I think, because the brown isn't in the way, so he can steam his purple to the end. Number 15. Now remember, I've only got 4 tiles now until the end, well, including this one, 5. So I need to make sure they actually get to the exit and not stand near it. I don't know if there's much hope of me getting there first because Marty's path is shorter than mine. Still, it's worth trying. So Marty is going to keep it moving. Then 34, another 2 spaces. So we might as well move the blue out of the way and grab the 3 points. Ah, but the purple would be Marty. Yeah, the purple would be Marty's last, and I think the game might end. So 2 more spaces. He is 1 space away from getting all of his adventurers there. And the game does end when he gets there, so I'm probably just going to have to get my yellow there. Unless a 4 comes out, there is 1 4 left. It's 8. And then we would both get there at the same time, and I'd have to look at what that means. Number 27, though. So I'm just going to put my yellow there. Oh, Marty hasn't got the brown there. Oh, that's okay. So the game isn't over. Marty's going to do his purple anyway, so he gets the full 5 points. Okay, so maybe I can get my purple there if I draw the 4. Oh, there we go. So we both have our 4s. I am just going to get this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it's not enough. I can't count. And Marty, though, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are done. He's going to grab the 3 points for there. I am 3 points short on here, but can the jewels make up for that? So I have got 5, 8, 11, 13, 15, 16 points. I think Marty's got this. Marty has got 15, 18, 19, 21, 22 points. He got first on 3 of the temples. Wow. And that is, as quick as it was, that was Karuba. I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like to know what I think, you can click the link on the screen. But thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you for the next game. Bye, everyone.